It's fine. It's funny.
No, I've already said the abusing things, like who designed this bullshit to have 3 different places to put a code off. Like, why? Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'll open all of this up. Money. Honestly, the funniest thing is he's probably about to give us something that is not worth any money because all of the items that you find in like this talk combo menu cannot be sold. So this man is lying to our faces, and I don't think I appreciate it. Rip doors existing, we can't warp skip the chapter.
Alas.
I know, it's really offensive.
Hi, Red.
Hello, Red.
Alright, that's an appropriate title. Oh, Elixir. Oh, hi, Marissa.
Okay, we actually could sell that, I guess, and technically.
We should probably use that, actually.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, you know.
Strength potion.
Bantu!
Fucking Bantu.
He is very funny.
Alright, I would like to...
That does seem like a title that's going to get someone mad at you. I mean, like, Twitch someone, not me someone.
Fine.
Wait, with the Devil Axe on Chris? Amazing.
There we go, that's better. So, what if we gave the speed wings to Ryan?
I would rather give them to Paula.
Paula literally has cap speed.
Only as a Draco Knight. She is not cap speed as a Paladin. Hence why going into Paladin is a better choice, because we actually have a higher speed cap. Although I'm not sure if it matters. Can we take a look at the enemies for a sec? Like, how fast are we looking at for these dragons? Like, 22, okay, 22 speed, 25. Yeah, so actually giving Paul a speed wing is, or even possibly 2 speed wings, depending on Paladin caps, is actually relevant.
Let me check something.
Are you checking the Paladin cap?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, even if the cap is at least 25. So even just going from 23 to 25, we double enemies on this map we would not otherwise double, which is 100%. As for the rest,
speed cap is 25, so she can only take 1.
Yeah, no, but I think that 1 is usually worth it for her. I mean, do you not?
I agree.
Yeah.
And let me just track this.
As for the rest, I mean, it might be Ryan, because I don't know if anyone else even wants them.
I guess Minerva or Sirius could use them. I guess that would get put Sirius at speed cap.
Yeah, but he also is only level 12, so to be honest, I think he's just going to get there naturally. Like, it's the end of the game, but that also means the enemies give a ton of XP. So Sirius just needs to level up, like, 4 times, and he'll be fine.
Sniper has a 29 speed cap. Jeez, we could give both of these to Ryan.
To him, because once he hits 26, he's going to start doubling most things anyway. Other options are, honestly, Tiki is not the worst. Like,
Sheena.
Because basically, once... I wouldn't give it to Sheena because it's not going to hit any thresholds. The thing about Tiki is that while she's technically speed tied, she also just gets Dragonstone bonuses. So I think Tiki's decent, mostly because, like, once she stops getting doubled, her durability is going to go through the roof. So she's currently at 18 speed. This would get her to 20, which I think actually does avoid double by some things. I think, right? With the Divine Stone, so I'm not against it. I don't think we have to do it, but I think it's actually a pretty good option.
Fine.
I do think giving 1 to Ryan is fine. Because again, he sort of hits that good benchmark that like Paula hit.
His cap's 29, dude.
Hey, but I don't think there's a reason to go all the way to 29. I think once he just hits, like, going from 24 to 26, I think is helpful. I think going all the way to 29 is like, you might as well spread it out. Like, I don't think there's anyone who were like, man, if only we gave them all of our, like, I don't think there's anyone who were desperate to figure out. Plus, we also we gave Ryan no stat boosters, right?
Yes.
So it's kind of fun to just, like,
Yeah,
you know.
Okay, fine.
I'm kind of down to just rock the meme till the end.
Fine. Speaking of, I would like to give Paula a. Unfortunately, we'd have to give her all 3 Draco shields if we wanted to cap her defense, and we.
I would so much rather give them to Chris.
I will give 2 to Chris. Oh, hold on.
But as far as Paula goes, I'm actually much more interested in giving her talismans. Her and maybe Marth. What's Marth?
Marth has 3.
Nothing. Well, Marth has 5 because you can't remove the bunch.
Chris has 0 home oil, but he also has 60 HP, so it's fine.
Yeah, Chris. I think we're just gonna be like, if he takes a hit from a mage, he takes a hit from a mage. Like, there's no saving it. But as far as Paula goes, I'd be down to give her some talismans for sure.
Alright, I will give him 2. I don't want to give one to Ryan Ryan, but I guess no. Let's leave him as he is. Actually, Katria could use 1.
One what?
Draco Shield.
She could use it. I think her defenses are kind of low, so again, I'm almost more tempted to keep them on Chris and Paula. Like, you know, her mixed bulk is okay, but I don't think it's ever going to be good. Plus, she has more levels, whereas Chris and Paula are just like, they're done.
Okay, well, I think I give 2 to Chris and I give 1 to Paula, because 27 is still pretty good.
27 is
still excellent, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is like, at this point, all of our units are decent. Like, all the units we're bringing for combat do decent damage, they pack a decent punch, but I think the goal of stat boosters is like,
it's to bring somebody over a threshold, or to make somebody who's already good very good better.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just that, like, for the speed, it's obvious for thresholds, but for the other ones that we're on now that aren't like threshold based, it's more just like for example, for defensive stats, it's who does the most tanking, and Paula and Chris, they tank a lot of hits. I wouldn't mind giving 1 to Marth. I mean, it's not a lot, but again, 5 to 7 is fine. We also don't have, I don't know who else benefits from it. We got 4 of them, so we might as well give 1 to Marth. I'm down to give a lot to Paula, though, because, like, I'm down to make Paula just an absolute unit.
She already is, but yes.
I know. Probably should have been in Paladin more. So who would the last one go to? I mean, it could be Katria, actually, because Katria's res is much higher, right? She's like 18. No, she only has like 10 res, actually, right? Katria?
Katria has 10 res.
Well, of the units, I mean, Lind is another one. Actually, Lind's res has been shockingly low. I wouldn't necessarily mind. I wouldn't mind necessarily giving her a boost.
Well, what's her cap? Let's check. Sage, it is 25, so... Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, she's not reaching her cap, but like...
Yeah, no, I know. She her magic cap is 30, and I don't see anyone else. I mean, we could give her 2 Spirit Dusts to cap it, and then give 1 to, like, Marth for 11 Sword Gaming. I don't know.
Oh, no. For Spirit Dusts, I don't know. Give 1 to Militia to heal more? Like, who even cares? I mean, is Lynn not capped for magic? I thought she was.
No.
Okay. I mean, well, I guess we might as well give her 2 Spirit Dusts, because what else are we going to do with them?
Well, I guess my thought is this last talisman, Chris doesn't need it. I think it goes to Paula.
0 to 2 does nothing. I'd be down for Paula. I'd be down for Marth again. I can give Marth 2, like 7 to 9. Like, it's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad.
I'll give it to Lind if she's going to be fighting Gharnef.
Lind is fine. Yeah, Lind's a great pick. Down for that.
Okay, and then
if you want to give her the Spirit, so you can just store multiple things, you know.
I'm
deal
aware.
with it later.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Levensword Gaming is the way, because who else is going to do any of this? Like, who else is going to use any magic? I mean, Melisha and Wendell, technically, but, like, not really. Plus, we have the Recover Staff.
Yeah.
So, I
yeah,
don't
I think
know.
it goes to Marthman.
We can have four magic. It's a fun game. I'm down. I'm always down to meme a little bit. I mean, think about it. Look, think about it this way. We didn't just get 2 magic. We've actually doubled our magic.
Yes.
And doesn't that sound a lot better?
That sounds much better. Unfortunately, 2 times 2 is only 4.
Don't that's math. It's all fine. Trust.
All right, so that's those spent.
You know who I would love to put a robe on? I think. I mean, not Chris with cap HP. Lind.
Yeah,
I would love to put one of our 3 robes on Lind. I wouldn't necessarily mind of the robes. Actually, I think my three ideal candidates. I think I would spread these out because like they increased by 7, so I don't think anyone needs to. I think my ideal candidates for robes would be Lind, Martha. I know we already gave Tiki a robe, but like she needs it.
She very much does, yeah.
Yeah, those I think are mine. I mean, we are about to get Nagi, so like technically we could save stuff for Nagi. But actually, what are Nagi's joining stats? That's a really good question. Hello, Vince.
Hello, Vincent.
I
think that Nagi is a lot worse in this game.
I would believe that, but let's find out. Let's see. Fire Emblem Heroes. No.
Okay, she starts. Okay, I hear her. I have her joining stats. It's 32 HP, 8 strength, 2 magic, 12 skill, 14 speed, 10 luck, 6 defense, 10 res, 6 move.
So she's very, very close in stats right now to Tiki, actually.
She's 2 levels lower than Tiki.
Right, but as far, other than defensive stats are about the same. Other than, basically pre us giving Tiki stat boosters, they basically were like identical in stats. Her growth rates are, I think, worse though, like significantly worse.
Yes, it's HP 90, strength 50, magic 20, skill 80, speed 80 is very good. Luck 90, defense and 20, res 5.
Basically, it doesn't matter because she comes with like a 36 might weapon, which is Divine Stone. So it's mostly just that. So yeah, I'm fine to give Tiki stat boosters because Tiki. I think it would be extremely funny if stat boosters you gave Tiki also affected Nagi's stats, but hey, you know.
Alright, so Marth, Lind, Tiki, and I think Marth, or I guess, I
think Marth is about to start doing a lot more fighting, is the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe not this chapter or next chapter. Like, sooner or later, Martha's going to have to start fighting with Falchion, right? Like, he's going to have to start.
We have the final Draco Shield. Are we going to give it to...
I thought you were thinking about Chris, right? I mean, Marth's a pick, too. I'm fine to give it to Marth. Chris is... Yeah, I mean, Chris is good. Marth's good.
Let me just... 24 defense versus 20. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Gonna go with Marth. All right. I do think we're gonna. I think we like. This is a great chapter to pull up the forged Dragon Slayer again. The Sorry Tiki.
Yeah.
I do like that name. That was a good name. So now we just have really weird things like what skill books and stuff.
Well, also like strength and like does anybody need like all of I guess we could give the.
We could definitely give it to like Minerva and Sirius, who are like second string characters. We could give it to Sheena, but I think again Sheena's one of these where it's funnier just to see what stats she gets without really doing the boosters. We could give it to Tiki to like really make sure that no dragon survives ever.
No, let's do it.
Actually, before we even look at that, can we just see how much overkill we're doing? Like, can we look at the Divine Stones for a second? 18 might.
37
so it is
attack.
36. Or no, 30... Wait, it's actually 18 times 3 is really high. Is effective might 3 or 2 in this game?
It's 3. You ask this like every stream.
That's what I thought. Okay, so that's a 54 might weapon. So it's a 54 might weapon plus what's her actual like strength with it? Because it's a like 19 or
37.
something.
Her strength with it is 19. So it's
So it's 19 plus 54. So 60, 73. So she has 73 effective attack.
Not enough to actually
minus,
kill this guy.
So wait, hang on. 73 minus 16. I'm bad at math, so I'm pulling out a calculator because I don't want to do it.
Minus 6, that's...
It's 57. She kills him by 1. Okay, so yeah, giving that guy has 19 and 52. So yeah, giving Tiki strength actually will help her secure more one-shots. In which case, do it. Plus, who else actually needs it anyway? I think everyone else is capped.
Everybody else is capped except for Sirius, Minerva, and Sheena, and we're not doing even to Sheena.
Yeah, Sirius and Minerva are kind of like... I could see giving 1 to Minerva. Sirius's chip has been fine. Minerva's chip has definitely been a little like... I wouldn't mind having more of it, you know?
I'll give 2 to Tiki, and...
Oh yeah, that sounds fine. Can we sell the silver card and... Can we sell the silver card and VIP card now?
Are there any more shops left?
No, that's why I asked. Like, actually, for real. There are 3 more maps in the game, and there are no shops. Yeah. No, there's no shops. There's no secret shops. Like, we're done. We are donezo.
Okay, well let's do these first. And then what is left? There is Secret Book, Goddess Icon, and Goddess Icons. Well, this is awkward. I guess
What?
Tiki?
For what?
So, yeah. Well, the Secret Book, literally everybody has capped skill except for Sirius and Minerva.
Okay,
and
so yeah, give
Tiki.
it to Tiki to make sure. I mean, honestly, the Dragonstone really doesn't like 20. 3 skill is not. I mean, we can give him to her because, like, why not? You know, make sure we don't miss. I guess. I would give some to Minerva as well, because axes are not the most accurate. So, I mean, Gil is one that I have no idea how to properly rate. Like, I'll be real.
I'll do 2.
So I was gonna say like give 1. Although I guess I mean, yeah, I guess to be fair, the Divine Stone has what, like 100 hit compared to a Silver Axe is like 80 or 70.
100 hit.
Yeah. 70 with the killer,
Yeah.
80 with the silver. Yeah, so makes sense.
Well, that's 80, so... I mean, I'll give her 1 now.
I mean, hey, it doesn't hurt. Like, I think Tiki's going to be more useful than Sirius and Minerva. She is a little less durable because she's going to get double. Well, maybe not. She like speed ties them now. 16 plus 4. Yeah, she's at 20. They're at like 21. So,
I mean, we have to bring Minerva to the final map, to the second last, to the Gharnef map, so might as well.
yeah, but she doesn't have to fight anything. No, we have to bring her to the final map. Not the second to last one, the final one. We can use the secret book on her. I think that's fine. I'm not really fussed about it much, honestly.
Yeah, sure.
As far as luck goes, Sirius actually has like catastrophic luck, right? Like, does anyone else have luck that bad?
Yes. Sirius is fine. Not fine.
Oh, it's fine. Maybe it's because we boosted him
We
already. I
boosted
just remember that.
that.
Oh, well, Tiki has like 27 luck. I don't think she needs it.
Yes, Tiki has 24. Paula only has 11, actually.
Lynn straight up capped her luck somehow.
Yes. Paula only has 11. I'd actually like to give some to her.
Yeah, give it to Paula. I mean, I think the reason why we never worried about Paula's luck is because we were like,
even if she gets crit, she
ow,
takes no damage.
We're like, she lives like 6 crits anyway, so who cares? But like, yeah, I mean, it's on her not to take them. Sure. Is that all of them finally? We done so? Cool. Definitely want the Dragon Pack. Definitely. We actually don't need the Forged Javelin. We can give that to someone else because we have Graphic. So we can take.
I mean, I'll have good regular javelin just for other. I'll take a silver lance, sure.
Actually, take a healing item in case we need it. We keep being like, surely we don't need a healing item, and then we're like, and then we're always like, where are healing items actually though? Another option is, of course, Pure Waters, also great items. Yeah, she should have one.
I mean, she has lower res now than Paula, so I don't know if Paula needs.
Well, it's more just like it doesn't matter about like lower or higher res. It matters about taking even less damage. Very cool. Very cool.
I guess I can unlock.
Oh yeah, we can unlock doors. That actually is great. Taking the unlock is great because it means we do not need to bring Julian, which is good. Four wards. Very nice. Fortify is pretty good. I don't know if we need barrier. Like, there are mages. How many mages are there's a bunch of them, I guess. Can we get a second fortify? That's kind of sick. I wonder if it's worth going. Actually, wait. We haven't. How? Question. What's the range of the unlock staff?
Oh, I only 1 to 2. Ugh.
Sad. I was wondering. I was hoping it was infinite.
Yes.
I wouldn't bring Thief. No, I'd still bring it because like that would because if we don't have it, we have to bring Julian or pull out one of the keys out of convoy. You don't need to start with it. We can pull it out later. Yeah. I was just hoping it was infinite so we could unlock and then just skip the chapter.
Yes, I agree.
Like I said, I really don't see much reason in playing most of these chapters when our units are capped and there's not really any resources on the map. So, fuck that. But sadly, it's not how it is. But yeah, maybe we get some forge money. They're worth nothing. Okay, well, sadly we cannot get forge money. All right, well, that's fine. Let's back out of here and yeah.
I think this is fine. I don't think I need the Sword Slayer. I don't see any more.
No, you don't. Silver, Brave, and I mean we have some other interesting stuff. I mean we have Master Sword, Mercury. Oh, sorry, TV's great. Yeah. Well, Marth can have a space empty because he can just pull out a conflict if he needs. So sword is T. What is Katria's weapon level? Is it really? It's only D, isn't it? It's like just barely F. If only we had bought a single arm scroll. Anyway,
we're not sold both of them. All of them.
Well, she can just use the Dragon's Pike because Sears can use a Worm Slayer instead. So we're totally fine. I really. There was never a time where I was desperate for like a Worm Slayer, like for an arm scroll. So I think if the selling that was the correct decision.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what the...
Well, we undeployed Julian, but we didn't deploy Militia yet, and we should just redeploy Militia.
Oh, and we just forgot to include Sheena completely.
Yeah.
Oops.
No, Sheena was there. We knew she was included.
I mean, like, she wasn't in the roster until I chose to put her back in. I messed up.
Oh. No, she was in the roster...
No,
because you undeployed her for some reason?
Yes, I undeployed her for some reason.
Oh, weird.
This all seems fine. I don't think I need rescue.
No, probably not on this map. And we probably do want to keep uses for it to have it later. Definitely want a physic. She could take, Fortify. Honestly, having someone with Fortify is a good idea. She has one of the again staffs. Lind is similar where... Oh, actually, hold up. Can we check out Starlight? Like, is it worth... She doesn't need Thief or Unlock. I think we don't want to use those here. And if we do, we can pull them out of Convoy. We also don't need defense anymore. That was just for, I was going to say a meme play, but it wasn't really a meme. It worked. 17-9. Good lord. I think that's even higher than Aura, right?
Nope, it's one
Oh,
less.
it's not. Okay, so we don't need to bring it until the next map, then. Let's just bring more... steps. I mean, the again is good just in case. Because we have 2 of them, so, you know, whatever. Physic, Aura, Recover.
I guess barrier in case. Yeah.
Barrier's not bad, and or taking like Nosferatu.
I don't think she's Nos tanking right now, but yeah.
Yeah, but you never know.
True.
Could Nos. So I think we can ignore the chest. They're just—it's a Worm Slayer and a Dragon Pike, which I. There is one Swordmaster. I guess we are going to have to get the Sword Slayer. Nah, we'll just use something else. Looks more or less fine.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Who are the enemies that are close to... Or is there like a dragon that's like right... No. Okay. So I was like, if there's a dragon, you know, obviously we want to start blasting. I think we build a weird wall. Actually, wait. Can we swap Chris with Lind or Ryan? Because I want someone to have a ranged attack on the guy. And I'm hoping Lind can... Well, there's always Phoenix, so Chris doesn't.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, hello.
Prince Marth, in this altar lurks many savage barbarians and mage dragons long gone mad. They have fallen under Gharnef's spell and will attack you given the chance. Gharnef's servants, the heretic priests, possess great power. They are not to be taken lightly. If you let this battle drag on, it may become fiercer than you can handle. Do not stop. Make for the end at once. Once you defeat Gharnef, retrieve the falchion that he stole from your Altea. As you well know, without the falchion, defeating Medeus will be nigh impossible.
I understand, Lord k1ll. My friends and I shall sally forth to the deepest depths of the altar.
It would be wise to bring this ally with you. She has deigned to lend you her strength.
You're another ally from the previous war, sire? No, I don't believe we've met. Okay, well, I guess that means that he never did the Tiki.
We never murdered Tiki in the previous war. Yes, I think that's usually considered.
Yes. But why? I have the strangest feeling that I know her. My name is Nagi. I will stop the enemy. We must hurry to the throne room. Go. This time, everything must end. Yep, okay, bye, k1ll.
Alright. Punch in. Well, I think you want to... I mean, honestly, Brave Lance is, like, a totally fine play. I was wondering if, like, we could weaken with Lynn. That's why I wanted to switch it with Chris. But she would need a dance. I mean, it's an option.
Hey.
So we are in range of the Berserker. So we could have someone go in range of the Mage Dragon and... we probably want someone to trade Paula to something else. I don't think Katria really wants to fight a Berserker. Arth wouldn't mind, though.
He would not, so he can go...
Well, Marth can even be in range of the dragon, honestly.
You sure about that?
So, Marth...
Alright,
22 defense. Plus, I mean, his res is low, but if you're worried, pull up Pure Water Archon and use it. It's Mage Dragon, it does Mage damage. I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
Well, how did you tell?
Oh wait, I thought you asked that. Said that it does damage at range, and it can't.
No, I said it does magic damage.
Oh,
because I'm pretty sure it's Mage Breath. So I'm
yes, it is
32. Okay, yeah. So 15 plus 17 is 32. So it does magic damage. So yeah, if you're worried, just pull up Pure Water on Convoy or something. And I'm pretty sure Marth will tank it. 55 HP. He's definitely not getting doubled. Like he'll take it. Plus, I mean, then we could well. I mean, there's no reason not to Pure Water. Also, trade Paula. What? What are you hoarding for? It is the third to last backup. And we have so many of them. Plus, like some on a unit somewhere. Silver's fine.
I should have brought a Lady Blade on her. Oops.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have those. Yeah, I would use it. Honestly, if you don't want Marth to get attacked by both and also to waste the Forge, you could put Katria up there next to him. Because if you use Katria to block, Katria's defense is lowered, so the Berserker should go for her.
Yes.
Are there any enemies in those rooms that adjacent that can reach?
Nope.
No, they can't reach. Okay, cool. The dragons are sitting on the chests, by the way.
I noticed, yes.
But, yeah.
I'm doing this because she's probably not doing any combat next turn, so she can trade it to Paula as needed.
That's totally fine. We could definitely do that. We definitely want to get Tiki as far up as we can.
Nope, whoops, that's not how I meant to dance.
You are allowed to play slower if you want.
Yes. Alright, so yeah, Tiki versus Nagi. I mean, Tiki's gotten some love, but yeah.
No, without skill boosters, I looked at their stats, they were like roughly identical.
Oh.
I forgot about that. And by forgot, I mean didn't bother to look. Oh wait, that's Minerva? We're fine then.
Yeah.
I thought it was Marth, and I was like, wait, shit.
Okay. Good the first time, buddy?
Extremely dead dragon.
Okay.
Paula
That's
over.
weapon triangle
is-
advantage.
Yeah, must have done more damage or something, or oh, we don't double. Oh, well, whatever, it's fine.
Ryan?
Surely we can get a entertaining kill here.
Oh, okay, they do move.
It's fine. We'll just. I really want to be aggressive, but I'm not sure that's the best idea.
I don't think we
Wait, we
can.
have a fortified. Oh, we can. We have a fortified step. So no, don't use the units in front to attack first because you really want those units to go up and attack the next wave. In fact, I'd have Chris attack one of them because he's so far back.
True.
And I'd also probably have Tiki or Nagi attack one. I'm thinking like those 3 units in front and possibly Ryan are going to attack. Yeah, that's fine. We literally have 2.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
That man is very dead.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Speed, good.
Season?
Okay, but what if I Devil Axe? I think that would be very funny.
Sure. I mean, hey, it works, don't it? Plus, we can recover from it, so it's fine.
Even if we backfire and like he also hit us,
No, we'd be fine.
we would be unless we did backfire.
So I think we move up. No, I think we kill like the 2 mages and the dragon. So can we crisscross connect Marth, kill the Ooh. Ryan chip?
Ryan cannot reach.
Okay, but can he kill one of the mages?
Yes, he can. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, let's just do it. Because that way we can have like other people also attack the dragon. Basically the plan is we're gonna fortify this turn.
Yeah. No, good call.
So we're gonna get rid of the swarm guy and the dragon, and then we can fortify. Can Minerva? Ooh, there's a berserker. Yeah, we'll be fine though. Can Minerva chip the dragon?
Well, this is happening, so.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what 2 range options we have for the. But I was gonna say we probably should have checked even further up. I think it was like pretty clear, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Ugh. Yep, she's good.
Well, how many of them have swarm is the question. Thoron.
That one has meteor. Oh, but we're out of range by 1. Awesome.
Patry is out of range. Okay, we can be out of range to kill the guy.
Those are some pretty shit level ups she's been getting. I guess her important stats are capped. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
So let's chip with someone because it only has 1 range. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Aren't you glad we gave her the secret book so that was a 93 instead of like an 80, a 70 something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, very dead. This is interesting, actually. Well, so who?
Ooh.
It doesn't kill.
Wait. That's good. That's enough.
Yeah. We might want to do that actually, because I'm not a huge fan of Tiki's durability.
I agree.
Well, I would attack with serious. Oh no, he has a lightning sword.
Uh-oh. That's very bad.
No, we have the again staff. We have a dancer still. We haven't used our dancer actually. We can just straight up dance Chris.
Okay. We also could dance Tiki, and she could just kill him.
I don't think Tiki reaches. This is kind of pointless. It doesn't kill, so it just takes damage for no reason. I think you want to just dance Chris.
Yeah, I guess Lynn could.
Well, Lynn might want to use the fortified staff.
Yes. Strength again, LMAO.
If possible, actually, I wouldn't mind using. How bad's hand axe? Oh, its accuracy is hot garbage. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Brave axe is.
Brave Axe is terrible. I mean, it's
All right. Devil axe is.
Devil
Axe game. Even if we miss, we just kind of block him off.
And we didn't.
And we didn't. Yeah. I think we can use. Well, I wouldn't bother physicking because I think we're just gonna fortify. Militia has it, but it's not. Actually, maybe Militia just trades it to. I think Militia should trade it actually to Lind, because Lind has A-rank staves now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would trade. Well, Lind's magic is higher, so I'd trade it to Lind. Not the. Oh, I thought that was Lind. Never mind. Yeah, I would just swap barrier and fortify him. Because unlike the restore, or unlike the what's it called? It doesn't.
Oh, Ryan is gonna get hit by this guy. That's fine. Okay.
Possibly. And yeah, I mean that's we can't. I don't think it's worth blocking. We can't block him off. We only have Sheena, so I think yeah, he's got the defense to survive. I mean, we could have serious attack this other guy closing in. Do we get doubled? We don't double, but do we get doubled?
No.
No. Oh, Tomahawk. Don't really want to fight him with a javelin, so I guess we just move up and wait.
Yeah, I think so. What?
Well, we're probably getting doubled.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. If I had thought about that turn better, we definitely could have survived.
That's fine. I didn't do
I wouldn't have, I didn't realize Minerva's in red. Well, I was actually, so here's the thing. Originally I was expecting that we were going to be able to block him. I didn't realize we were going to send Pollux. I didn't realize the Swordmaster got so close. Yeah, we had just pretty close.
Oh yeah, he starts much closer than the other guy.
Yeah. So Marth went up pure water. I think the turn one is fine. Marth went up pure watered and took out. We also can just give her Lady Blade, I guess. That's what we thought about doing too, is give Lady Blade to Paula. But Marth, yeah. I would convoy the Silver Sword, honestly. Retrieve the pure water on the Lady Blade. You'll want to, yeah. And that's the we can keep the Silver Lance. We can just heal Paula if we need, like.
Yeah, good one.
And then, well, now you're in trade command. You want to go back to item command, and you do want to equip the.
Yes.
Yeah. And then if capture goes up with the. Yeah, and this is basically what we did. And then everyone else just bungled forward.
Okay, you need to be a little bit further back. Although
Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll just use Paula or something next time, or we'll fight the Swordmaster with. Honestly, we'll just fight the Swordmaster with like Chris, and then maybe we can block him off with Furious or something. Like, you can go all the way up. None of them have range.
There's a swarm guy.
I mean, if Tiki or gets swarmed, just use the Mage Stone.
True.
Also, this way Marth gets hit, which I don't necessarily think is better.
Excellent. Okay, I think we don't go quite as far forward this time.
I think we do, because I think we still want to kill the Swarm. I think the bigger problem is what... Like, let's check this Swordmaster's actual range for a second. Because this Swordmaster is... 28 speed, 11 sword, but he only has 27 attack. So even if he doubles, say... Sirius, how bad is it? Or Tiki. With the Mage Stone, for example.
The double Sirius will take...
For 20 damage, so he lives.
40 damage.
No, he has 27 attack.
Yes, but
Sirius has 7 res, so he gets doubled for 20 times 2, so 40 damage.
that's
he
what I
lives.
just said.
Oh.
I said.
Did I say 20? I meant 20 per hit. My bad. Honestly, I think Tiki can still go here though, and we can have her be part of the wall. Like we can divine. We can't kill this guy. What if we use the Mage Stone? We can't kill him with the Mage Stone, right?
No.
The Berserker. I don't think we can. I'm just curious. What if we chip him? What if we chipped him? Oh wait, this Berserker doesn't have range, right?
No.
So what if like Sheena comes up here or Minerva or someone and chips them?
Sure.
I mean, Sheena does not have a lot of valid attack.
This is her only one of 2.
So we could definitely then have Tiki like Page Stone, I guess.
Sure.
Because like in theory, I'm hoping that this is. I mean, even if it doesn't make her immune to Levin Sword because it's not officially magic, it should put her res like sky high. Like what's her res right now?
10.
Well, with the Mage Stone, it's like it's 20 minimum.
20.
Yeah, so she has 20 res. So she's taking like 7 times 2 at most. She might also just take 0. So I think with this, use Sirius and Chris to block.
This guy?
Yeah, that's Swordmaster. Because we know we can't attack. Like, we can't... Like, attacking him is pointless. So we just equip a Javelin. Well, no, we're going to build a wall. Not over there. That's too far. We're going to build a wall where Tiki.
Like, right here, yeah.
Yeah, just next to Tiki. We can even... Yeah, honestly, do it. We also have our dancers, so we can... I think Nagi can get that kill pretty quickly.
But it could. No, it's not the best.
Yeah, we might actually need our dancer though. Like that's the thing. I don't really want to just like
I'm a little worried about Nagi because this is exposing her to.
Well, we're gonna go kill those like we did last time.
Okay.
Because this way we also have Paul. Like unlike Minerva who died to who got doubled, we can now use Paula for the chip instead or capture. The only enemy we have to worry about is Berserker, but we know he doesn't need. Although it does expose her, I just realized to the mage was 1 to 2 range.
Yes,
which I forgot.
Although
she has 11. Wait, hold up. She has 11 red with the Divine Stone.
21.
Oh, so she's taking 6 times 2 and lives anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So we might need the dance for Chris because I'm actually sure Chris can reach. I'm not sure Chris can reach the square we need. Yeah, Chris is actually 1 off. But I mean, I guess he doesn't have to. I just he doesn't have to be. Chris, we can leave it so Chris can go right there instead. And that'll also block it. Yeah, I would probably use that last pure water to be honest.
Do we hand axe? I'm not sure.
I mean, we hand axe because, like, we're not going to counter anyway, but if he does attack counter, like, maybe we'll hit. So, cool. If not, oh well. And now everyone goes in. I think Ryan didn't reach anyone, right?
No.
Does he? I mean...
Nope.
Check. No. Yeah, he can longbow... okay, so... So, wait, what? We must have danced. Don't put him there yet, because I think we're going to have to think about who we dance and how. Because right now, there's 3 enemies, right?
Uh-huh. 4
but we only... Well, yeah, but we need 2 attacks on the dragon, because Marth doesn't one-shot the dragon, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of a problem, is we're going to need... So I think we actually do what we do last time, which is we move Ryan and dance him, and then Brave Bow one of them. So we can go to Catria's square, probably.
So Catria's gonna... kills the farther one, probably.
Warm or chips. Honestly, actually, Catria should probably chip. And if Catria's in range, I mean, again, probably... Yeah, she'll be fine. We get 10 res. Yeah, very fine.
Okay, well, that helps. Aww.
No, it's fine. We can just use Marth and just use, like, a silver, like, any other weapon.
Levin sword.
We don't have to... Or, you know, we can use... Yeah. Or okay, wait, hold up.
Strike.
Hmm.
What?
No, he has less res. Never mind. I was thinking like Ryan could longbow from the back, and then we could use something else, but it doesn't work. Actually, don't go from there. Go from the side. No, other side. The one that's out of the Swordmaster's range.
Oh, right.
Because there's no reason to get Ryan attacked. Ryan can survive the Berserk. I don't think he can survive the Swordmaster. So.
Well, I don't think you can survive both.
Right. Well, he has defense. He has a defense stat. He does not have a res stat. I think Brave Bodo, just stay at 4 HP.
Although we are fortifying, so I guess it doesn't matter.
This is true. I don't really think it matters who kills who anymore. I don't know if I use Brave. I'd probably just pull out the Master Sword.
Yeah.
Probably. We can stash the Pure Water and the Energy Drink. If we need them, we'll just take them back.
We got them.
Or the Devil Sword. Or Mercurius. Like, we have a lot of guns. Is Mercurius even that much better than the Master Sword? 18 damage? Okay, so it does a lot more damage. I don't really care which one we use. Pick your poison. And then surely Paula can. Okay, Brave Lance. Maybe that was why Marth kills this guy, because Paula needs a freaking Brave Lance too. I think there's speed time. Or no, Marth has 2 more speed because he has the shield, right?
Yes.
So 25 versus Marth has 27. Yeah. And now we. Well, probably with our other unit who has more than 9 magic.
Well, this should still be enough healing. Nobody's that damaged.
Marth has missing half of his HP.
Well, I can physic the remaining bit. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, don't we want to switch any? I mean, you can use Militia and then just trade it, but I would still trade it.
Yeah, that was going to.
Like.
Okay.
I mean, so how much did it heal? Let's find out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I did not think. And Capture is still missing HP? Yeah, I did not think that was going to work.
Mistakes made. I think 2 HP is not enough to make a difference on her, so...
It's not. Like, it's not... It's fine that it didn't... It's fine that it didn't heal everyone. But it would have been better if it did.
I agree. Ooh, Nagi is in range. Oh, well, the 11th.
Yeah, we already know that's fine. She has a big res stat. I mean, if she gets, like, double crit or something, it's a problem, but, like, don't do that. I'm guessing also Chris might be the most attractive target because, you know, he has no res. Sirius. Really, Sirius? Oh.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
That's helpful.
0 res. What a year. Or 0 crit, I mean.
Come on. Those guys are causing me anxiety.
That's probably what they're there for, but I think we'll be okay. Sheena kill, I guess? Again, low movement, so... Yeah, bow him down. Ooh. Nagi kill, Oh, we got fortified. I was like, why do you have so much HP?
That's what I thought. That was... Yeah, fuck it.
Well, Magestone we take 0 from, so we can do it safely, but I think we probably want Tiki moving up, to be honest. I don't really think it's worth hanging back. Right. I'd like to kill with people who are back here. Lind. Oh, actually, yeah, Lind is not... Sure. I'd like to have her fortified, maybe. Sirius with a Silver Lance?
Nope. 2 more HP than...
Yeah.
I mean... No.
I mean, yeah, but like...
No.
Die. I don't know if hit the 64 Lamau is a good idea.
I think this is just the best bet.
Well, it doesn't kill. I wonder if it's Lind and then we dance.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of think that might be the.
Yeah, this guy's gotta die.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have to fortify too. I just was like, it's a good option.
Where's the okay, the meteor guy is here.
I think we get very aggressive. Like, if we kill those 2 mages, it means we can jump the meteor guy next turn easily.
I think she just gets out the hell out of here.
We have 2 berserkers to deal with, and that's a problem. That guy's a tomahawk, so we can't fall. I think. How does Chris do? Like,
Probably just kills. No.
no, they all. No, I think we could go for a crit. How about the other guy? How about the upper tier? What does he have? No, not just for Chris. I mean, in general, what are his stats? He also has a killer axe, so Ryan can actually take a pot. I think Ryan
is faster, but has less.
Well, he has no ranged weapons. So I think Ryan takes a pot. Like if Ryan moves up, I would move up, not.
Yes.
And
This is probably better.
Brave bow is good. I kind of want to go for the killer bow. Right?
Okay.
45, like.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's Ryan.
You knew that was going to happen. But now we have like options like Minerva with what are we doing, Hawk Layer?
No.
Well, it does 26 damage and has 100 hit. It just means we can use her as a finish. We can chip with like Tiki or Sirius actually.
Yeah, good point.
11. I think that's actually an exact kill.
Yes, it is.
Oh no, it's 26. We're okay with a bit more.
That's very good. No speed, but good.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, okay. I was like, did not do the math.
Yes.
No, we have to.
No, I know. I was just.
Sadly, Chris is going to have to get behind here. I was hoping he could do it, but I don't think we can leave this guy alone, so let's just kill her. I mean, I think this is better than Devil.
My worry is that if this doesn't get the kill, then we need to send somebody back to kill her.
We might have to, yeah, but that's the thing, is the one that's most reliable to get the kill is that.
Alright. I mean,
Like,
this does enough that then Nagi can get the kill, and then we can...
Oh, I see what you're thinking. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I like this. Because then
fine.
Everybody else can move forward.
Yeah, I just was like, a crit.
And he could get a crit.
Yeah.
He didn't, but he could have.
True. So yeah, that makes
Gambling
sense.
is a thing indeed. Just don't miss.
The 99%. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, that is possible. At least it's not Binding Blade, we can miss 100.
Yeah. You get like the worst RNs known to man. I would just recover Sirius.
Even with
So I think everyone else has full HP, so we don't actually need to fortify. That was the other thing, is I was like, depending on how we do it, Lind can be also. So now let's just kill these. Well, we can move Tiki, but I would move. So here's the thing: Marth and Paula have brave weapons, and can I think kill these guys like free of charge.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, 30 use brave sword. Hell yeah, blast them.
Yep. So anyway, he started blasting.
Can Paula? There's no shot that Katria behind Marth reaches this meteorly, right?
No, but Paula does. And she has
Paula does. Does Katria? Because I think, yeah, she can javelin. Can she kill with javelin?
That is a kill. Go ahead, do it.
Great, let's do it. Yeah. No, it's good. Because I think again, I mean, if Katria takes damage, it's not the worst thing anyway. So we could have crisscrossed with Katria could kill the mage, but this is pretty clean. So.
That was much better. A little bit better. That's good.
We can stash it because we have the convoy is sitting right here.
Yes.
Plus, we're probably going to want to reconvene our forces before opening those doors.
Alright, that's just a fortify. Okay.
Well, I do think we're going to sprint over there and kill him for it because we want it. Do we? Oh yeah, we need.
Yeah, no, that's speed.
That was the original plan. So you know. What about the guy on the other side? Is there like does the guy on the other side also have a fortify?
Yes, he does, but he doesn't drop it.
We still want to kill him because we don't want him fortifying the enemies. Interesting. As
Um,
how bad?
'cause I have to go like all the way around this way if I want to go on.
You can kill through the wall.
Oh,
It's your range. That's what I'm saying. Is it's just it's your range. Well, there's no one to worth using that on. No.
Fine.
I mean, you could physic Ryan. That's fine.
Nah, he doesn't. Hey, everybody needs to fucking run.
Yeah. No. My question more is like how we're gonna deal with the throne room and whether or not warping is a.
I think I'm just dancing Nagi to get her out of the way. Nobody else needs it.
I mean, but that puts Fina pretty far behind. Like, yeah, pick a side. I would not use. I mean, I guess we could use Gradavis. How? Well, we aren't even doubling these guys, right?
26.
Katria.
Katria is not.
Yeah.
Katria doubles this guy, so she can take this guy out.
That's good because also if we don't, if we can't let them heal each other, so it's a problem. So let's get Ryan up here maybe to deal with the other one. Like they can't attack, but like, you know.
I think we need to also be ready for whoever is going to be like making this wall for these mages here and these two.
I mean, we'll cross the bridge when we get. If everyone just keeps moving up, it will be. Don't.
Sure.
That's fine. I more meant the again stat. I think the physics stat. Fine. Probably would have done that first,
Yes.
but you know. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the throne room is going to look is the thing. I think Ryan's going there, so we can all go to the left with Marth and Katria.
I'm just thinking about these guys.
Honestly, part of me's tempted to outrun them. Like, part of me's like, let's just bust into the throne room and end the chapter.
Uh-oh.
Like, we can fight them, but if we don't have to, this is great, you know? So that's why I'm very... I'm contemplating a warp skip. Like, I'm contemplating, like, opening the door. Is Nagi gonna be in range? I mean, let's find out, I guess. Or she, like, okay, she literally keeps pace with them.
Yeah, no, they have 6 minutes.
That's fine. Like, part of me was, like, contemplating busting down the door and then warping. But, yeah, I mean, it's... Throne room's dicey. I don't know if anyone survives the throne room, I'll be real. I mean, you'll see when you open it, but... I definitely think... Well, I mean, I guess we could pile in. You don't really have that many units that kill things. Oh, we have the again staff, though. That's true. I would definitely heal crits, yeah. So I think that's what we want to do. We want to get everyone very close to the door, but we don't want to. Well, no, I don't think Marth wants to open it. We want someone like Minerva to open the door. Yeah, Dorky. That's what it's for. And then we're gonna want, like Chris, Katria, everyone to get close, and then we'll bust
more
in there.
reinforcements.
Yeah. We're gonna have to start doing stuff.
We have to.
Wait, actually though, Tiki can stall these ones at least. Tiki can Mage Stone. So I think what happens is, actually, wait, this is perfect. Except for Ryan. So maybe we're gonna have to rest. But basically, what I'm thinking is, Tiki sits in that choke point. Maybe just Brave so we kill him one round. So my plan is basically Tiki's gonna sit right here, and the mages are going to crowd around her, and nothing will happen because she'll be invincible.
Okay.
The question is,
Yeah,
if
and
we
then,
go
and then he
in-
can be, and then Ryan can get rescued.
if they start going that direction, yeah. Stash recover. We might actually want the again stuff. Probably gonna hammer on this thing again. I guess the question is if we go into the throne room or not this turn, and
Probably not this turn.
probably not this turn. Yeah, probably next turn. So we want to get Chris and our dancer over there. We're gonna have to start doing it to open up space. I think Catcher should come down.
I think Sirius is
Sirius,
not
Sirius,
doing-
Sirius can get out of the way. Honestly, Minerva can move as well because she has enough. She just needs enough move to reach the door, which she has. Or she can just sit in front of the door. That's fine too, because that is her title. Yeah. We can.
Tiki needs to go into the spot that
No.
Nagi's in now.
No, Tiki needs to move one to the right, and that's it. That's a better taking. That's a much better.
Right.
I think we'll open it next turn and hope we don't die. Or can Lynn move? Nope. Oh, well, actually, Sirius or Paula can move to the other side.
Yeah.
It's like not the most ideal, but it works. Okay, so in theory,
Now Nagi and Tiki just have to swap. Is the problem.
no, Nagi's fine where she is. I think we're gonna open the door and you can open up some space in this. Or here's the thing too, Tiki can trade Nagi the Mage Stone. Nagi can use the Mage Stone too. Which might
This
even
is
be
a-
better.
This feels like a just a big old train, and that is a problem.
This is the problem. I mean, I don't think we die. Unless the mage also in which case we're probably. Oh, it's Mage Dragon. Okay, so yeah, new plan, open the throne and just like start warp skipping.
Yeah, just fucking run.
I just did not want to play this chapter. I just do not want to play these endgame chapters like God intended, because God's intent was boring.
Well, also,
That aside, Kaga jokes aside,
oh,
like look at this bullshit throne room, man. So like I just like who wants to fight through all this? So we might want to go back and like to our save point, to be honest, because I think we're gonna need to grab warp. Like, we don't even have warp right now. That's a problem, and we can't get it. Well, I guess we can actually. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need. So can we take a look at the throne room for a sec? Specifically the boss. 23 speed. So he gets doubled by Marth, right?
yes.
Great. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Catria, warp Marth. Marth kills the boss and then gets hit with the again staff.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then we seize and get the fuck out of here. Sure, get some XP.
Sure, why not? So he gets warped.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Does she have the? She has again too.
Yeah, they both have the again staff. I was prepared for any contingency. You can stash rescue. We don't need it. I mean, also we don't need anything because the chapter is in theory about death. In practice, we'll find out. Or we could use the warp staff. All right, forged whatever. Don't let me down.
79 hits.
We can dance our again staff user if we absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Or we could warp again. How many warps do we have? I'm deciding
Three.
I'm deciding what's more useful between a warp staff or an again staff, or actually wait, there's So what do we reach first of all? Dancer. So we can't really reach Lind. Yeah, I think using. And where does Militia reach? But then we're out of range. Yeah, so we have to again dance again. That's our only option right now. The other again is infinite range. So here's the thing. Actually, we have an option. We can again either Marth or Lind. No, it just makes sense to do to Marth. It just needs Marth. That's it. So now we're cooked. Oh well. Well, now that we know that we're doing this, we can just do this from the.
Hey, Ryan, just don't go that way.
Yeah, there's no reason to anymore. I mean, it doesn't help us. But, like, we're still. Actually, it's not entirely true. Maybe we can block the reinforcements. So actually, we could be fine. I still don't know if we want to deal with the throne room anyway, though. To be honest, so. Yeah, I think let's. Literally, all we need. So all we need. Oh yeah. We'll get it later. I mean, Paula can go this way just because.
You can also block these, maybe.
I do wonder. It's fine. They're not gonna. This time, since we're not gonna wait, I actually think they might not even. We might be able to get out of here before they show up. Since we waited to like get ready to open the door. Because I was gonna do the throne room honestly, and the game just discouraged that immensely. So. So the boss has 23 speed. So Chris also doubles the boss.
Yes.
So we can heal and warp Chris in, especially with something like the Brave Axe. Or we can trade him Hawk Clear, and Chris may kill. So we might want to warp Chris this time. And then we have to double warp though, is the problem. So we can either use 2 warps or 1 warp in the again step. Again, Marth might miss though. If we use 2 warps, I think we're down to 1 warp, which means we probably have to convert it if we want to. Marth doesn't need to move. Marth is fine where he is, because he's going to get warped. So Minerva's the only one that has to move.
Do we open this turn?
We can actually, yeah, because we can warp Marth, and we have our again staff user, and we have our dancer. So yeah. Oh, we have 4 uses. Okay, in that case, it's possible warping Chris was the better play, but we're here now, so let's try it. Actually, wait, hold on. I was going to ask about Brave Sword.
Brave Sword is not better.
So, like, we have other weapons if we need. Alright, well, this just worked.
Okay. Again.
Alright, well, now we get to farm XP. I think... Can anyone worthwhile get a kill? Oh, wait. Tiki can. If Tiki runs down and gets danced, she can hit one of those dragons, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Show the maze dragons the power of the... Yep. And I guess Ryan... Who's available? Is Ryan available? Nope. Can Sheena reach any of the things through the wall to take a pot shot at them? No, through the upper wall. Oh, just so close, just out of range. We can take a... Sirius can throw a javelin at someone. It's free real estate. Alright, now we're done. Imagine just watching Marth just appear out of nowhere, just decimate the boss, and then sit on the throne, and you're like, you know what? I think that's it. I think it's game over. I can't do anything.
I mean, it's the logic of Sigurd takes the castle, and then every enemy just fucking, like, has a critical existence failure.
Well, to be fair, seizing a castle is much, like... That's very different than sitting your ass on a throne. Like, presumably Sigurd seizing a castle means he's in charge of its defense. So, like, they'd have to breach an entire castle to get to Sigurd, right? Like, that's hard. Also, it's Sigurd. Like, these guys are sitting next to Marth on the throne. There's no defenses left to.
So yeah,
But them all disappearing is definitely very funny. I agree with it.
Yes, I agree with that. Hold on just a second. I am so tired.
That's okay. We can warp skip the next chapter because
we're not doing it tonight.
The next chapter I have mixed feelings about because on the one hand, literally killing him and then warping Marth is amazing, but on the other hand, there is a Hmern staff and an Om staff.
Look, stairs. They probably lead further in.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to where else would they lead?
The Dark Pontifex.
Upstairs, they lead to a dead end. The design of this castle was a real trickster.
Chris, just ahead is the Dark Pontifex Gharnef, possibly the strongest sorcerer alive or dead. Chris, you're not very resistant to magic.
Really? You don't say. We say with our zero res.
That's true. It would be best if you avoided Gharnef, but in any case, please be extra careful.
Oh my god. Alright, well.
You don't have to do them now if you don't.
Let's do that.
Lady Nagi, about the next battle. We're advancing to the next floor. It'll likely be an intense battle. We don't have a minute to lose. You are mysterious. Huh? You are being guided by a mysterious fate. I don't know who, but you're guided by someone similar to you. Are you fortune-telling? Truly, I did feel like what you described every now and then. Your name. Tell me your name. Yes, ma'am. I'm Chris. Chris, tell me, what can I do for you? I want to help you.
Oh, okay.
Princess Sheena, wait. Please wait. What is it, Sir Chris? If you wish to ridicule me, I'll accept it gracefully. Shiva the doll, princess? I could live with that. I have no such intention. In fact, I feel like I understand you better now, princess. You're kind, Sir Chris. However, there is no point in pitying me. No, this isn't pity. Please listen to me. In a previous battle, I took a good look at Gra's soldiers. We're all novices, clearly lacking in combat ability. However, they didn't retreat. Do you know why? Because they loved Gra, their country? That's right, as well as the princess they supported enthusiastically. In other words, you, princess. You think your people will be disappointed by your memento? Aren't you being unfair to them? You're right. Seems I was foolish. Glad I could realize that. It's all thanks to you, Sir Chris. No, not at all. I just put my feelings into words. I see. I'm a little envious. Wish he would put his feelings into words, too. And no, it's nothing. Thank you for setting me straight, Sir Chris.
Sir Samson. Oh, Malicia, right.
Yeah, no, this has been going on for a while. We didn't deploy her for a bit.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris. Oh, Malicia. Or, I think Marisha. I hear you stopped sneaking into Prince Marth's room. That's one less thing for me to worry about. Yes, actually, I've been wondering. How should I handle my feelings for Prince Marth? See, you finally understand. You let your imagination run wild. It's time to face reality like an adult. I'm already an adult. I felt the same way back when I lived in my village. Now that I've become a knight and fought all those battles, I see clearly. I was a child back then. I hadn't seen enough of the world. Is that so? Yes, you're still young. You should think carefully about your life. You will continue to mature and gradually become a much more charming one. Chris. Thank you, Chris. I'm just glad you understand. Say, Chris, when would you like to hold our wedding?
Oh. What?
Prince Marth is out of my league, but you're strong and kind. Maybe you could be my prince instead. When I'm afraid in battle, you whisper to me, "It's all right, I'm here by your side." Then you embrace me tightly. Silly Malicia. Marisha, all right, come back when you're an adult. Enough already, you're always treating me like a kid. I'm already grown up. A few years from now, I'll be super pretty, and I'll be too late for you to slave for my attention.
Okay.
I'm just remembering the Sylvia Noyce meme conversation.
Yeah. It's Nisha. Is how you say it.
Sure, but
It's Irish.
I know. But like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know.
Or is it Alec?
It's
actually?
Alec.
I think actually,
Alec is the
I
one
think
where she flashes him.
yeah, it's the yeah.
She also
But
does
that's what I think.
identity.
I'm already an adult. Like, oh boy.
The dragon's altar is awash with a rather ominous presence. Here, the Dark Pontifex Gharnef is planning to revive the Shadow Dragon Medeus. We must rescue the kidnapped clerics. Let's hurry, Chris.
What are his stats?
Sir Jagan, in the innermost room, the Dark Pontifex Gharnef is waiting.
You okay?
Just a big yawn. Chris, listen well. Gharnef cannot be harmed by damage by regular weapons. The Umhulu tome he possesses has the power to block our attacks. Only the Starlight tome can pierce Gharnef's shadowy veil. If we don't have Starlight, then we'll have no choice but to try and seize the throne without fighting Gharnef.
I was gonna
Sounds
ask,
tough.
was like, surely, so he must move then, because like he starts on a throne. But yeah, I think it's actually pretty easy to double him. Oh no, this one has 25 speed. Never mind, it's very hard to double him. So I think the only unit, can anyone in our army double him actually?
Nope.
I
Our
guess
fastest
we're gonna
unit is
have to,
Katria.
I guess we're gonna have to,
Our
like-
fastest unit is Marth.
Well, this is a problem too, because, okay, so this is another one. What's Wendell's staff rank? Because I think we're actually going to want to bring several staff bots. Because we're going to need to, like... Well, we're literally just going to beat this map. I mean, does Wendell have a rank step perfect?
Yes, of course.
Because we're going to have to, like, warp... Because here's the
Sure we
problem, is we
want the
can't
Horn
use...
Staff?
Kinda, but, like, I don't know if it's worth it. Here, do you know what... Here, let me show you where the Hermern is. Go all the way up. The Hermern and Alm staffs are go to the right. Or left. Yeah, so the Hermern staffs are in there. We can't use Unlock. There's a guy sitting on it.
How do you get
And
there?
Warp staff.
Oh.
Or you use Unlock. But again, he's sitting on it, so I don't think you can. I mean, you could try we could try Unlock on turn 1 just to see if we can get it. I think if the enemy's on it, you can't. But basically, yeah, this is why we need so many... Because Lind can't use Warp or again. Like, because she has to be the one with Starlight. So she can't use any of them. You might as well stash it all. Like, Lind is going in... Lind is going in solo. There are items... Can we give her any of... Or can she use any of, like, the bonds or anything that would be worthwhile?
Give me a second.
You got Thief not unlock. Besides, we still have a use of Hermern. That's it.
I mean, I could speed her. No, that won't help.
I don't think it works because it's capped. We tried that, right, on Chris?
Yes, we did.
So I mean, let's see if she can use any of, like... she can use defense, res, strength. Probably it's worth using a res one on her, just in case of things go horribly awry. I don't know. Don't know what else we're going to use it for, so sure. And then Wendell also should have an again staff, even though we can trade one. And that's, I think, all he needs. That's really all he needs, yeah. He might trade. So, because we also have Fina, who will be able to dance Wendell or Militia.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the entire chapter.
Are we sure we're warp skipping this?
Do you want to fight through all of that?
Not particularly.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's worth it. I think we can try turn 1 to see if we can unlock stuff, and if we can't unlock stuff, I really don't think it's worth trying to figure out how to move them, or sending a flyer over there. It just does not seem worth it. And if it's not, like, we can't do it, again, it's literally only the last map of the game. No one's died, so we need all. I mean, it would allow, like, some ridiculous suicidal plays, but I don't think it's worth it that much. So yeah, I don't see it's worth.
Alright. Well,
I mean, let's see, where do enemies start in turn 1? Because, like, we could always... Yeah, it just doesn't feel worth it to warp someone over there, honestly.
I mean, we're not in immediate danger on turn 1, but so yeah.
I mean,
Where do you fly in from anyway?
I think you can just fly off the map. No, maybe they're walls. Maybe you can't.
No, there's
Yeah,
no
maybe you
walls
can't.
here, so it's gotta be.
Okay, so maybe you can't. Maybe you do have to warp. Yeah, I just don't. I think if the unlock staff doesn't work, if the unlock staff works, we can delay the warp a couple turns. But if the unlock staff doesn't work, it's like
Not worth it.
there's no like warping someone in there would require to warp in there, kill. I think 2 of the units have homes, right?
Yes.
It's like there's the mage dragon, which doesn't have mage, and the second guy has a what home?
Oh.
So in theory, you could warp someone in and kill the dragon, and then kill the priests, and then open the chest with like the master key. So we can get one of them, but I just don't think it's worth it, honestly.
I mean,
really
I think
don't.
it might be worth it to get the Hamern, but I get you.
We have one use of Hamern. What are we going to Hamern besides the rescue?
Okay, good point.
Is my honest question.
No, that's a good point. This feels bad, warp skipping, but
Does it? I think it's great because it's like warp skipping is a risk reward strategy, right? Because like warp skipping, sure, you can complete the chapter in one turn, but it also means you miss out on the resources in the chapter.
yes.
So I think it's like
need those. The only person we're using.
That's my point.
The only
you don't need the resources.
The only A-lister we're using who still has levels to gain is Captain.
Yeah.
And,
No, but that's my point. Is if we skip this chapter and it has no detriment to us, why wouldn't we do it? Whereas, like for example, in 3 houses, you can warp skip or stride skip so many maps, but eventually you're going to start falling behind on the XP curve. But since we don't have any of those problems, I see no reason not to do it. I think that is the strategy, right?
Yeah, I do have an idea though now.
I mean, what is it? I do think we try the unlock play first, just to see if the thief staff can work.
We're not getting enough money to
drill ground anyone. I mean, probably not. Yeah, we don't have enough money.
Okay, but what if I sell like some of the weapons that we really just don't need anymore?
Did she even get a full level? Like, she's gonna get like 40-ish XP. I don't think she actually gains a level from it. Plus, we already sold pretty much all we can sell. Like, we sold all we can sell to afford the, I think what you want to do is... I think you want to sell next map, and then maybe do it next map, because next map is literally the last map.
Yeah, right.
I guess it's the same because we're not deploying anyone. So I guess you could sell everything that we're... But that still seems a little...
I could sell what, because I'm not deploying anyone?
You can sell anything we're not bringing to the next map, so that's why it's easier.
I'll do it.
Because you know what our deployments are.
Alright, have a good night, everybody. We'll probably finish this game tomorrow.
I would hope so.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.